Picture this: private jets, ice-covered diamond chains worth six figures, and mansions that cost more than most people see in a lifetime. Yet, just a few miles from those same Atlanta skyscrapers, someone from that same bloodline is struggling just to afford basic groceries. This isn't fiction. This is the shocking reality coming out of 50 Cent's latest documentary release. Curtis Jackson didn't just cross a line. He lit it up completely. The footage looks rough, the papers are stamped confidential, and the woman shown looks almost identical to T.I. But her life? Long work shifts, financial stress, and bills that keep stacking up. 50 Cent just dropped a major bombshell, claiming T.I. allegedly kept a secret daughter hidden from the public for nearly 2 decades. Why keep her hidden? Why is she reportedly struggling while his other kids show luxury online? Fans are demanding answers. The industry is buzzing, and the documents 50 revealed could seriously damage reputations. What comes next might shock everyone watching. To understand how serious this situation is, you have to look at the man behind it all. For years, 50 Cent built a reputation for exposing drama. These days, he doesn't just make music. He tells stories through powerful documentaries and sharp editing moves. After the huge impact of Sean Combs' The Reckoning, where he broke down Diddy's reputation piece by piece, 50 Cent turned his full attention toward his longtime rival, T.I. This situation goes way deeper than music drama. This is a battle of images and influence. T.I. presents himself as a polished leader, someone who speaks about family, respect, and uplifting the community through his hustle gang message. But 50 Cent clearly isn't buying that image. He has hinted for years that he believes something doesn't add up. He has called T.I. out, questioned his reputation, and even made jokes about his king image and public persona. But by early 2026, the online jokes slowed down, and things started looking much more serious. T, already dealing with pressure. Past allegations from 2021 started getting attention again, and public disagreements involving his sons and 50 Cent kept adding more spotlight to the situation. The Harris household was reportedly under stress while T.I. stayed focused on promoting what he called his final album, Kill the King, moving like nothing could shake him. Meanwhile, 50 Cent stayed unusually quiet, and people in the industry know that usually means something big is coming. The rumors about this alleged secret daughter reportedly go back to the early 2000s when T.I. was just starting to rise in trap music. While fans watched the family hustle and saw what looked like a strong, united household, there were whispers about a woman from Atlanta, someone T.I. allegedly knew before fame, before the money, and before his highly publicized relationship. According to rumors, she had a child who strongly resembled the What You Know rapper. According to these leaked reports, T.I. allegedly signed a non-disclosure agreement and paid a private settlement to keep this child completely out of the spotlight. The question many are asking is why? Some sources claim it was because she didn't fit the public image. She wasn't part of the T.I. and Tiny power couple storyline the public was used to seeing. For nearly 20 years, she allegedly stayed out of sight, while her supposed siblings like King, Damani, and Major were growing up around fame, luxury trips, and designer fashion. Reports claim she was living a much more regular life, working everyday jobs and staying far from the celebrity spotlight. A life far removed from the glamorous image fans usually connect with the Harris name. Then comes 50 Cent, known for keeping records and never letting old drama fade. Reports claim he located her story and helped bring attention to it by giving her a chance to speak publicly. Now, some critics are questioning whether the public image of the Harris family tells the full story. As these alleged documents reportedly started moving through private online groups and industry circles, people weren't asking if this would become public, but when. the tension kept building. Then suddenly, at 3:14 a.m. on a Tuesday, 50 Cent's Instagram exploded with activity. A post that reportedly stayed up only minutes. Just enough time for screenshots to spread everywhere. It wasn't comedy or promotion. It was a short, leaked clip marked "Surviving T.I. and Tiny." And it definitely got people talking. The footage reportedly shows a small, tight apartment in a struggling part of Atlanta. Not the flashy side people connect with the king of the South, but a place far from the luxury lifestyle seen online. A young woman, said to be around 22, sits on an old couch. No designer brands, no jewelry, just a tired face and a faded fast food work uniform after a long shift. She looks straight into the camera and holds up a birth certificate. On the father's line, the name reads Clifford Joseph Harris Jr. The moment feels heavy. Her voice is calm but emotional as she says, "I watched my brothers fly in private jets on TV while I was taking the bus to a job that didn't even pay enough for my rent." She continues, "I reached out. I told him I was struggling. He told his lawyers to tell me that I don't exist." Those words alone reportedly sent social media into chaos. But here's where the story takes an even more serious turn. Some claims suggest this situation isn't just about a hidden child, but about whether influence and legal pressure were used to keep things quiet. Reports say 50 Cent also shared alleged legal paperwork and private messages. One email, reportedly dated late 2024 and said to be from a law firm connected to T.I., allegedly warned her to stay away from the family, the media, and any public claims. The message reportedly suggested legal action could follow if she spoke out. Think about what people are calling a major contradiction. While T.I. was speaking on TV, podcasts, and social media about protecting women, guiding young people, and building strong families, reports claim he was also spending large amounts on legal teams to keep this alleged situation quiet. That contrast is exactly why this story is getting so much attention. Inside the Harris household, reports say the emotional reaction was immediate. His sons, King and Damani, who normally speak out fast online to defend their father, suddenly went quiet. Their social pages reportedly went inactive. Some insiders even claimed the atmosphere inside the mansion became extremely tense. Sources also claimed Tiny Harris may not have known the full details of the situation. Reports say she was seen very emotional during private moments, allegedly upset about what she had recently learned after many years together. Then 50 Cent reportedly added more heat with a caption that spread everywhere online. He wrote, "Tip, you worried about the wrong documentary? I ain't even show the part where you stopped her from going to college because you didn't want to pay the tuition. You're a cold-blooded man." Public opinion started shifting fast. Online debates grew louder, and the woman identified in leaks as Leah suddenly became a major talking point. Many people began asking tough questions about image, truth, and accountability. The tension was reaching another level. Just when people thought the first leak was the whole story, many started believing 50 Cent was sitting on something even bigger. Some of the documents reportedly pointed to a private meeting that allegedly happened in a hotel basement back in 2022. A meeting that was supposed to stay forgotten, but rumors claimed footage existed. Within 48 hours, the story exploded even more online. #SecretDaughter wasn't just trending. It turned into a full social media storm. Reactions were everywhere as people debated what was real and what was just rumor. Industry blogger Tasha K claimed she spoke directly with Leah's mother, and her statements added even more controversy. According to those claims, T.I. allegedly once promised financial support and housing if they stayed away from Georgia and kept distance from his public life. But according to her version of events, once his marriage and reality show spotlight grew, the communication reportedly stopped. The music industry started reacting in subtle ways, too. Rick Ross posted a mysterious video from a luxury balcony, calmly drinking and laughing while saying, "It's getting expensive to keep secrets in Atlanta. The receipt's heavy this morning." That short clip alone had people talking. But then came what many called the second major reveal. The one people believed 50 Cent had been building up the entire time. This time, it wasn't paperwork or photos. It was an audio recording. A leaked phone call said to be from early 2023 between TE and an unnamed business contact started spreading fast online. In the clip, a voice people claim sounds very similar to his peers, much different from his usual public image. No speeches, no deep talk, just a very blunt tone. In the recording, the voice allegedly says, "I got enough kids to worry about. That situation is handled. She's got a job. Let her work for it. It builds character. I ain't putting my name on no more paperwork that links me to that past. My legacy is the Harris family, not some mistake from the streets." The reaction was immediate. Fans began debating everywhere, especially on TikTok and X. Some even started rewatching old Family Hustle clips, pointing out moments where T.I. proudly spoke about his 6 kids, while now questioning if there was more to the story. Then came business fallout. Rumors spread that a major sneaker collaboration connected to his sons was suddenly paused after the audio surfaced. Online discussions claimed brands didn't want controversy tied to their image. Crisis PR. Conversations reportedly started happening, and more speculation followed. But if people thought that was the end, many believed 50 Cent still had more surprises ready. 50 Cent didn't just drop information, he took things even further. Reports say he helped launch a verified GoFundMe for Leah and even placed the first $50,000 himself. Many online saw it as a power move, almost like he was trying to prove a point and embarrass his rival in public. After days of silence, T.I. finally responded with a 10-minute Instagram live. The mood felt heavy. He stood inside his large home library looking stressed and tired, speaking carefully. This time, he didn't directly deny the situation, but instead tried to explain what he called complicated family matters. But the comment section was brutal, filled with angry reactions and non-stop criticism. Then came the moment that really shocked viewers. Just before ending the livestream, a voice in the background, believed by viewers to be his son, King, was allegedly heard yelling, "You lied to us too, Pop. You told us she wasn't yours. You made us look like fools. Auhiwa." Isaac's expression reportedly changed instantly, and the live ended seconds later. At that point, the drama didn't just look like outside pressure anymore. People started saying the real damage might be happening inside the family itself. Then 50 Cent added one more mysterious post, just a photo of a red folder with the caption, "Wait till you see who else was in the room when he signed that NDA." Now fans feel like this situation has turned into something much bigger than just rap drama. After the 925 tape leak, social media turned into a non-stop battleground. T.I.'s reputation, built over decades, started getting picked apart piece by piece across Reddit, TikTok, and X. What started as hashtag Justice for Leah quickly grew into something much bigger, with online groups even calling for boycotts of his reported retirement album, Kill the King, one viral TikTok, pulling over 25 million views in just hours. Said it straight. T wants us to kill the king? Fine. Let's start with his legacy. You can't preach family values while someone connected to you is allegedly struggling. That message spread fast and hit hard. Major figures in the industry, usually quick to jump into rap conflicts, stayed unusually quiet, but small reactions started getting noticed. Some fans claimed that stars like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B liked posts criticizing celebrities who carefully present perfect families while hiding complicated past situations. These actions fueled even more debate online. Meanwhile, media personalities began speaking out. Charlemagne Tha God used his Donkey of the Day segment to heavily criticize the situation, calling it one of the biggest image hits Atlanta hip-hop has seen. He reportedly said, "The receipts don't lie," and suggested the situation was becoming more about legal battles than music. The reactions from rivals didn't slow down either. Rick Ross kept posting clips from his luxury estate, making comments that many people saw as subtle shots at TTY's situation and financial choices. Even Drake was rumored to have sent a private message showing support for 50 Cent. And, in classic 50 fashion, he allegedly screenshot it and briefly posted it before deleting it, causing even more online talk. The fallout reportedly moved beyond social media and into business. Reports claimed a major global sneaker company paused a multi-million-dollar deal connected to T.I.'s sons. An alleged internal message suggested they didn't want controversy connected to their brand image around family values and responsibility. Radio stations across the South, where T.I. once dominated the airwaves, were also rumored to be quietly reducing spins of his newest music. The conversation online started shifting from his music career to his personal controversies. Public opinion quickly split into two intense sides. Some longtime hop voices argued 50 Cent crossed a line by bringing a private family matter into a public rivalry. Others pushed back, saying public figures should be held accountable if their public message doesn't match their alleged private actions. With pressure building from fans, media, and business partners, even legal experts were reportedly beginning to weigh in on what could happen next. Family law experts started appearing on news shows, explaining that NDAs like the one T.I. allegedly used could become invalid if they were signed under pressure, or if they interfered with child support laws. Suddenly, this wasn't just internet drama anymore. People were talking about real legal consequences. At this point, T.I. wasn't just dealing with 50 Cent, he was facing non-stop public judgment, and according to online reactions, the pressure was growing fast. Then came another shock. The GoFundMe for Leah reportedly passed its goal quickly, but 50 Cent hinted there could be more stories. He suggested his team had found other situations from the early 2000s that might raise more questions. That alone reportedly made parts of the industry nervous, with people wondering who could be mentioned next. Just when things seemed at their peak, 50 posted another mysterious image, a red folder sitting on a desk with a pair of handcuffs beside it. The caption only said one word: Sunday. That single post had everyone guessing what was coming next. Then a teaser clip from the documentary reportedly surfaced. In it, 50 sits across from Leah in a dark studio and asks, "Do you hate him for the money?" Through tears, she answers, "I don't hate him for the money, 50. I hate him because he told me I was a mistake." Those words alone sent another emotional shockwave through social media. She continued, "He told me if the world found out about me, it would destroy his perfect family image and his TV career." That statement alone hit social media hard. Some viewers began questioning what really matters behind celebrity branding and public image. But that still wasn't the biggest twist. In the final seconds of the teaser, the screen fades to black. Then 50 Cent's voice cuts through the silence. He reaches under a desk and pulls out that same bright red folder seen in earlier posts. Looking straight into the camera with a serious expression, he says, "Tip, you think this is just about Leah? She's just the one who chose to speak. This folder right here, this is about paperwork from 2009, not just family matters, but people connected to your legal past." That moment sent shockwaves online. People immediately started speculating about what he meant and how it could affect T.I.'s legacy. Some online discussions even questioned whether personal situations were somehow connected to past legal troubles. though none of these claims were confirmed. The red folder was rumored to contain documents that critics believed could connect up private agreements with earlier legal cases, but no official proof was presented publicly. Tiwi's only visible reaction at that moment was a short, cryptic Instagram story post, and that silence only made the mystery grow. T posted a short message saying, "A storm is coming, but the king knows how to swim. Truth has many layers." But fans quickly noticed something else. In the reflection behind him, people claimed they could see moving boxes and dark SUVs outside. That detail alone sparked rumors that the Harris family might be preparing for major changes before the documentary release. 50 Cent then posted what many believe was his final message before going quiet. Surviving T.I. and Tiny. The finale drops a Sunday at midnight. Bring your tissues and your lawyer's tip. It's over. That post alone pushed the suspense to another level. Online conversations say the family looks divided, the industry is watching carefully, and the woman identified as Leah has suddenly become the center of a story nobody expected just weeks earlier. Now the conversation has grown beyond just one allegation. People are debating loyalty, image, and long-held secrets. Some see 50 Cent as someone exposing hard truths. Others question whether private pain should be part of public battles. Now, everyone is asking the same question. Is this exposure or exploitation? So, now the big question is this. Does T.I. deserve to lose his legacy over these allegations? Or should this have stayed a private family situation? This debate is splitting fans right down the middle. I want to hear what you think. Drop your opinion in the comments right now. Are you Team 50 if you believe the truth should always come out no matter what? Or are you Team T.I. if you think lines were crossed that can't be taken back? If you made it this far, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who's following the drama, and comment your thoughts below. Your voice matters in this conversation.